Hi, I'm Dr. Cassandra Quave, an Associate Professor of Dermatology and Human Health at Emory University, as well as Curator of the Emory Herbarium. I'm asking you to support our summer expedition into the rugged mountains of the Balkans. The Quave Research Group and Emory University Herbarium is joining forces with an expert team of 8 research partners from Italy, Kosovo, Spain, the UK, and US to undertake a research mission to study medicinal plants from the high montane Hos region across the Albanian and Kosovar border. We need to raise $10,000 to make this expedition possible. To put things into perspective, let's take a look at the map. We'll be working here along the border of northeastern Albania and western Kosovo in the Hos region. This region is the rock garden of Europe. There's a lot of mountain. Local people collect wild plants from the mountains to use as food and medicine throughout the year. Like billions of people across the globe, here plants serve as the main source of medicine. On this expedition, we're going to document and collect samples of plants that are being used by local people as medicine so that they can be studied in the lab to determine their safety and efficacy. This approach can also lead to the discovery of bioactive molecules from plants that may be developed into new life-saving therapies. We'll also investigate the trade of wild medicinal plants to determine if endangered and toxic species are being sold. Most importantly, we'll be working with local collaborators to train graduate students from the Balkans in research methods as part of our research capacity building goals, and we'll also be returning the knowledge gleaned from these studies to local community stakeholders. Let me introduce you to the team. Professor Avni Haidari is a professor of biology at the University of Pristina in Kosovo. In addition to being an experienced field researcher, he also analyzes plant essential oils for their chemical properties in his lab. Next, we have Javit Mala. Javit holds the team reputation of being the human plant GPS. You name the plant you're looking for, and he knows where to find it, whether on a mountaintop or in a hidden valley. We also have an incredible crew of local students to work with, all pursuing their PhDs in biology at the University of Pristina. Bledar is studying populations of Achillea, or wild yarrow, from the Balkans. Blerta works on wild hops, and Mimosa on Centaurea species. They all have so much to add to this team, and we're super excited to be able to work with them. From abroad, we have a longtime collaborator and renowned ethnobotanist, Professor Andrea Pironi from Italy. Andrea is an expert on the ethnobotany of wild foods, and he's also a member of both the Kosovo and Albanian Academies of Sciences. Next, we have Suzanne Masters from the UK. Suzanne is an expert on orchids and the trade of wild orchids used in food. From Emory, we have Dr. Ai Gras. Ai is a postdoc from Spain that's currently working in my lab on Catalan medicinal plants. She's an experienced field ethnobotanist and a whiz in the lab as well. And lastly, we have Dr. Maria Fadiman, an ethnobotanist and expert in the sustainable uses of plants. Maria is a professor of geography from Florida Atlantic University and a National Geographic explorer. We have such a fabulous team assembled, and I know that we can make a real impact in advancing our understanding of the use and trade of medicinal plants from this region. So please join our mission with a charitable donation to the Emory Momentum campaign. Every amount helps, and we're greatly appreciative for all of your support.